New at 5, property tax relief could be on the horizon for some Missourians. The Missouri House approved a property tax reform plan. It's aimed at easing the burden on homeowners. Hannah Falcon shares what this plan could really mean for both taxpayers and local schools.
When you hear that bell, it means the Missouri House just signed off on another bill. This time, it's a long-promised goal, property tax relief.
We can assure our constituents that we have made their lives better and, quite frankly, made our lives better as taxpayers as well.
At the center of the proposal is the minimum school tax levy, the base property tax districts charge to receive state funding. It's currently $2.75 per $100 of assessed value and would drop to $2.20 per $100 under this bill, potentially lowering what taxpayers owe as property values rise. Republican Representative Tim Taylor promises this will not bankrupt schools.
Taxpayers aren't going to know any different. Not a single school is going to lose money on this, addressing this particular issue here.
Although the bill passed with bipartisan support, there were some holdouts. Democratic Representative Kathy Steinhoff voted for the measure, but says she's watching closely how it could affect districts that rely heavily on local property taxes.
It's worrisome to me because will we potentially be having to supplement those smaller school districts even more?
Steinhoff notes the change comes as the state is already re-examining how it funds public schools, raising questions about how the pieces will fit together.
Because basically what this bill, the design here, is to force them to roll back.
With the House's approval, the bill now moves to the other side of the building to the Missouri Senate, where leadership says it will be the main vehicle for property tax reform this year. Reporting in Jefferson City, I'm Hannah Falcon.